Hey guys, we're back. This is video blog number 3. This is going to be a not so serious video. We really don't have anything to update other than what are you doing? Stop it. Anyway, other than stop it! I can't get anything out. Stop it. Okay, anyways. I miscalculated. Today is actually day 14 on my cycle. And I really messed up the calendars because I'm not supposed to ovulate until day 16, 17, and 18. So I'm only on day 14. So I was getting a little upset about not ovulating, you know, feeling all those feelings of failure and all that jazz. But we have a couple more days to go to see. So that's our pregnancy update. And so tonight we're just going to do like a little video about each one of us, where we were born, where we grew up, just kind of about us before we met and how we met and all that good stuff. So we're kind of in a silly mood tonight, so you might get a couple laughs, I don't know. So Gary, you start.
No, you start.
You start.
No, I insist. You start.
Okay, go ahead.
Hey, good to see everybody again. All 2 of you who are watching this. Maybe 3. There might be 3 of y'all. Anyway, we're just going to kind of give you a little insight as to where we were born, kind of where we were growing up, and then to the point we got to. So I'll start it off. I was born in North Carolina, in Charlotte. Go Tar Heels basketball team, but Roll Tide in football. So. But I lived there till I was probably about 10 years old, and then we came to Birmingham. Lived here for a while. Actually, lived in Mobile and in Fairhope, and I kind of made my way back to the Birmingham area, and ended up in Trussville, where I graduated, Hewitt-Trussville High School, in 1991. It's a long time ago. It's hard to believe, but 20 years has almost passed since I graduated.
How old was I when you graduated?
Casey wasn't born yet.
She was like, what?
Casey was in kindergarten when I graduated high school, or something like that.
Something.
No, probably about 2nd grade.
Mm-hmm.
2nd grade. Oh, Robin.
No, wait a minute. You graduated in 91?
Yeah.
So 91, I would have been in the 1st grade.
1st grade.
1st grade.
Wow. Sounds bad, doesn't it? Sounds bad. Anyway, I graduated Hewitt in 91, and then kind of just like a lot of people, I tried to go to college, just kind of felt my way through, decided to work instead of finish out school. Ended up at UAB for about a year, but then ended up just being in management with my first job. I worked my way up through a grocery store and worked my way into management, and just kind of I've held various management positions with different companies over the years. Still in retail as a manager out in Oxford with another retailer, another big box retailer. So
he's the boss.
Well, one of them. I'm not the boss. If I were the boss, then I'd be rich. So. I'm not the boss. I'm just a little guy. So, but anyway, that's about it for where I grew up and where I'm at now. Just kind of in a nutshell, just real quick. Love sports. Got a 12-year-old son that plays football, basketball, baseball. So spent a lot of time with that. No baseball this time. Took it off. So we all get a break. So hopefully we'll spend our weekends at the beach a little bit instead of at the baseball field this year. So, but we're not missing football. I can promise you that. So, we'll go back to football and basketball for sure. And anyway, big sports fan, big music fan, big Kid Rock fan. Casey and I, since we've been together a couple of years, we've already been to what, 5 or 6 concerts at least, Kid Rock concerts. So huge fan. We're actually both wearing Kid Rock shirts right now.
Am I supposed to show mine?
Yeah, Kid Rock. With beer tab shirt on. Beer tab shirt. And everybody's got one, right? I know everybody's got one.
Nice.
I've got one. I've got two. So, but
You're funny.
thanks to everybody. I would like to say thanks to everybody who has been watching, who's been leaving comments. It's nice to know that there's people out there that are paying attention. And the first couple of videos have been kind of serious about, you know, our journey to have a baby, but we thought we'd switch it up a little bit. We have a new camera, so we're trying that out today. Thanks to my dad for bringing that up and getting us all set up. So hopefully it's a better picture, better quality. We'll be trying out different rooms and different lighting to try to make it look a little better and maybe a little bit more enjoyable to watch. Once again, like all the 2 or 3 people who are actually watching this. So this is for you guys, the fans.
And we do appreciate your comments because it feels like we're at least doing this and somebody's paying attention when you guys comment. So. Except
for the one that told me I was ugly. That wasn't very nice.
Nobody told you you were ugly.
I'm kidding.
But anyways, yeah, we do have a new camera, and it's like a big production in here. We've got like big production lights behind the camera. It's a really cool setup, I guess. But we're in our bedroom with green walls, no longer red. We're eventually going to move into the nursery once we start getting that painted and situated, which we're about to start doing, right?
Right.
Right. We keep putting it off, but we figured instead of moving all this stuff each time we do a video, it would be best just to set up the nursery and then set the cameras up, and that way we'll be like John and Kate Gosselin pre-divorce.
No, that's okay. I don't want to be that guy.
Well, I don't mind being that chick, so. Okay, so I guess it's my turn to tell you guys about me, right?
Go right ahead. This is going to take a while.
Whatever.
So be prepared. How much time you got? So it's going to be a while. So.
Okay, I was born in Alaska, Fairbanks, Alaska. My parents were in the military, so we moved around a lot. After Alaska, we moved to...
Wait, Eskimo kiss.
You're sweet. Okay, anyways. That was so sweet. After we moved from Alaska, we moved to Germany, where my younger sister was born, and we stayed there for a couple of years, and then we moved to Texas, El Paso, Texas, which is pretty much like nothing but dust and tumbleweeds, and I hope to never go back there. We were there for a while, and then we moved back to Germany, which is like the biggest portion of my life that I remember. I guess that would be from first grade to like, second grade till 6th grade. So pretty much the majority of my childhood was spent in Germany. So I pretty much call that home. I moved back to the United States in 1996, and we moved to Coleman in Alabama, North Alabama. And I went to high school there. I went to college in Hanceville at Wallace State Community College. Let's see. Oh, I forgot. When I was in Germany, I got to go to Russia, which is really cool. Not many people can say they've been overseas or to a foreign country. That was really neat. That taught me a lot of things. Taught me, pretty much molded me into who I wanted to be as character-wise, I guess. What did I do after graduation? I went to college, and I worked at a restaurant for 5 years. And then after that, Hurricane Katrina hit, and so I took off down to New Orleans, and I volunteered there for a year, which was fun, and I got to see, you know, what happened down there, and I got to see the destruction and meet a lot of people and things like that. And then I moved to West Virginia, where my dad was. He was in an 18-wheeler accident, so I went up there for a while, and worked at a psychiatric hospital, which was like the best job in the entire world. Let's see what else. Then I moved back to Alabama and met my husband.